In this video, we are discovering an unusual Chinese art that was passed down from masters to disciples for more than 400 years, Zhaobao Taijiquan. It is in the metropolis of London, where people from all over the world have converged across the years, that we are meeting one of the rare few inheritors of this ancestral art. If people know Taijiquan as some kind of slow dance practiced by older people, they often ignore the martial origins of this art. Among the Taijiquan styles that have survived to this day, few have stayed truer to this tradition than the Taijiquan from Zhaobao village. Welcome to Zhaobao Taijiquan, the legacy of Jiangfa. It is in Kentish Town, a neighborhood in the north of London, that I go today to discover the ancient art of Zhaobao Taijiquan, one of the rare forms of Taijiquan that has managed to retain its martial identity. The location? 3 Home Road. Nothing around tells you that behind this metal door, people are learning an ancient Chinese art. The person that we're meeting there is Master Yazi Liu, a master of Zhaobao and Chen Taijiquan. In this studio, he teaches the fundamentals of Taijiquan and put a huge emphasis on combat applications.
My name is Yazi Liu. I'm from China, Shaanxi, Xianyang. I'm from 8 years old started learn Chinese Kung Fu. First learn local Kung Fu, Shaanxi local Kung Fu, Shaanxi Gongquan. After to go to 业余体校 learn 国家规定的套路是套长拳 After learn boxing, after learn 散打 Chinese kickboxing. Now I learn Kung Fu 49 years. Learn Taiji 42 years. From 15 years age, I started learn job. Then after 2005 years, I started learn Chen style.
Master Liu's encounter with Taijiquan is a funny one. As a kid, he loved to fight and kept looking for a better fighting style, jumping from martial art to martial art. It is only when he turned 15 that he eventually started learning Taijiquan, after being defeated by a friend, starting a long journey that continues to this day.
碰见了一个朋友 Are you the friend? Yeah, my old friend. Because every day if have time practice kick, punch, this guy say, so. Oh, I say, wow, the boxing, the sanda, the kung fu, the wushu. Why you say so? He say, yeah, true. So if you no believe, you want with me, I you want to try? I said, Okay. My friend, one hat coming. Pong finish. So I say I want to try again. Yeah, coming. One hand lose. After I ask her, 你学什么功？他说他学太极。I say no, funny. Taiji just for the good for old men tree. This guy say no, I learn really martial arts Taiji. I say, you can show me. Show me Fajin. Pong, pong, pong. Wow, nice. Okay, you can teach me. Friend say, I just learned 8 years, 9 years. Yeah, if you want, I bring you to my shifu together learn. So wow, nice, good, okay. 我说我想去了，那你带我去了。After 他就带我去见了当时的他的师傅。
So I introduced you to Shifu.
Yeah, so I go to with my friend Tosh who funny. My 师傅 ask me, 为什么你要学过？
What do you want to learn?
Yeah. 为什么你要学过？我说打人。My 师傅 say, go home, go, get out, go home. After I say sorry. First, 师傅 say first 练功夫 let your body strong. After you can self defense. I say yeah, I just miss. Children. So after I say sorry, I say walk. She say okay, coming. So start to learn from 15 years old age. I start to learn Zhaobao.
This type of Taijiquan that Master Liu learned is relatively different from the other better-known styles, such as Yang, Wu, and Chen styles. While they all share similarities, as they originate from the same source, they also have their own distinct emphasis and have diverged over time, now appearing quite different from one another. They have different ways of moving, generating power, or applying techniques. By understanding these differences, it is easier to understand what makes Zhaobao Taijiquan stand out from the rest.
每一家太极都有它最擅长的地方，它的长处。当然，任何一种功夫它都有它的长处，也有它的短处。For example， 绅士太极拳的它最强调就是长发劲，非常刚猛。这是所有太极拳里边就第一个刚猛的拳术，就叫绅士太极。但是我们赵宝太极拳的长处呢，赵宝太极拳用的是折叠劲。这是第一个。二一个呢，赵宝太极拳就是最好的地方呢，就是擒拿和反擒拿。你看陈氏的拳架，他的左腿重心，右腿重心不停的倒。赵宝太极拳呢，他总是以自己为中心 ，I am center， 让敌人围着我转，但是我不会围着敌人转，仅仅是我是在圆心。你转3、4步转那么大，我走稍微转一下就够了。还有一个赵宝太极拳呢，它长处就是一个用了的折叠劲，二一个呢，它有很多力源、横源，英语怎么说 ？horizontal、vertical yeah。所以赵宝太极的好的地方就是一个是圆，它有很多力源，所以用很多力源去打对方，这是第一个。第二个呢就是折叠劲，第三个呢它的长处就是擒拿和反擒拿非常好。
Reaching a high level in Taijiquan is a long and difficult journey. Chinese have an old saying about it: 心意3年踏实人，太极10年不出门。With Xinichuan, 3 years suffice to learn how to kill people. With Taiji, in 10 years, you don't even leave the house. This saying shows how long it takes for Taiji skills to mature to the point of being applicable to fighting, compared to other martial arts, such as Xingyichuan, a martial art known for its direct, aggressive, practical fighting skill. Under his master, Pei Guoqing, Master Liu had to go through some difficult and very demanding training for years to reach a high level in this art.
Before athletics, after to start to learn Taiji is internal goals. So I have a muscle. So start to learn 找到太极，就前2年必须要放松。I need 100% relax, let muscle power lead. So 2 years, only 4, nothing. No push hands, no application, no fighting, just 4. Very boring. 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Every week, 6-day practice. Only Sunday free.
Oh, every day, like
Everything. My ship have a stick. If you're wrong, you know you're wrong. Yeah. I know. Only one. You understand. Just okay, stop. Never wrong. If you're wrong, second come. So 中间呢有很多次 I want to stop because children, anybody, this slowly relax, boring. So 3 or 4 times I stop. Sorry, bye bye. I go home. I don't want to continue. After 我的师傅和我的功夫的师兄弟 功夫 brother to my home say, come in, ship see you very good because you start children. Your meridian open and you stretch tendon open. Very good for you. I see every day just relax. Very boring. Because this time I not 100% believe. I say relax, no power, no muscle, how fighting. So my kung fu brother say, okay, I can show you. Wow, nice fake power, relax. I think yeah, maybe it's true. Okay, coming to my ship. My ship will ask me, and you not believe me? I say yeah, I believe you, but not sure because 2 years every day, relax, no muscle. Now and no power. 我的师傅就说，因为你是初学者 ，you are beginner, so you know no power. It's true, no problem. After you meridian open, you have new power coming in big power. She say, I can show you if you not believe me. I say, okay. So my 师傅一只手放到这儿，他说你2只手三样。You 2 arm push down. I say, okay. My 师傅 relax. All the body push down. I say, ready. My 师傅面 boom. Jump, go back. Touch here, relax. Yeah, maybe sure. Okay, continue. So 中间停了3次嘛，4次。Stop 3 times or 4 times. After continue 2 years on a form. And any form 就每一个动作就必须固定下来。You first time this hand from here, you second time still in here, third time still in here. 就是每一个动作就要固定下来，让你形成了一种肌肉记忆力。You body have muscle memory. First, relax and 固定你的每一个动作，让每一个动作都做到100% correct.
His teacher was Master Pei Wuqing, a Zhaobao lineage holder and a disciple of the famous Taiji master Huo Chunshu. Back then, Master Liu was not aware of how lucky he was to be taught this style, as unlike the more famous Yang and Chen styles, Zhaobao was completely unknown, with a history shrouded in mysteries. Like all Taiji styles, Zhaobao Taijiquan is said to take its root in the mythical Wudang Mountains, where the legendary Taoist immortal Zhang Sanfeng first developed the art after observing a fight between a snake and a crane. According to the legend, this observation inspired Zhang Sanfeng to create a martial art that emphasized softness overcoming hardness, mirroring the graceful movements of the snake, avoiding the crane's sharp beak. According to oral history, the art developed by Zhang Sanfeng was eventually passed down to a man called Wang Zongyue, who is credited with codifying many of the principles of Taijiquan in writing. The art was then taught by Wang Zongyue to Jiang Fa, a native of Zhaobao town, and Chen Wangting, the founder of the Chen family Taijiquan. After Jiang Fa finished his apprenticeship with Wang Zongyue, he returned to his hometown and taught what he had learned to a fiddle tones person, Xing Shihuai. Since then, the art of Taijiquan has been passed down from generation to generation in Zhaobao town. Another theory about the origins of Zhaobao Taijiquan, often dismissed by traditionalists, suggests that it may have roots in the neighboring Chen-style Taijiquan, practiced in Chenjiagou, just a short distance from Zhaobao town. At the center of this debate stands a pivotal figure, Chen Qingbing. Chen Qingbing is a name held in high regard by both the Zhaobao and Chen lineages. Some records claim that he was a native of Zhaobao town. Others assert that he moved there later in life, bringing with him the knowledge of Chen-style Taijiquan. Regardless of his origins, his influence is undeniable. He is said to have first studied under his uncle, Chen Youbin, a leading proponent of the Chen small frame, or Xiaojia, and under Zhang Yan, a local Zhaobao expert, hence preserving the pre-existing local style in Zhaobao village. He synthesized the teachings of Zhang Yan and Chen Youbin, merging the early systems of Taijiquan in Zhaobao. Today, he is recognized as a shared ancestor by both the Zhaobao and Chen village Taijiquan lineages. It is said that he taught local inhabitants, adapting his instruction according to each student's aptitude. To some, he imparted distinct approaches that would shape the diversity within the art. One of his most renowned students was He Zhaoyuan, a native of Zhaobao village and the most famous representative of the 8th generation of Zhaobao Taijiquan, as well as the founder of the He style Taijiquan. Chen Qingbing also taught a small number of students from outside the village, which was highly unusual at the time. Among them was Wu Yuxiang, the founder of the Wu Hao style of Taijiquan, whom Chen accepted as student upon the recommendation of Yang Luchan, the celebrated founder of Yang style Taijiquan in Beijing. Whether Zhaobao Taijiquan pre-existed to Chen Qingbing's arrival, it is up to debate, but what is certain is that few masters were as influential as he was on the development of the art. Across the centuries, new branches emerged from the original teachings of Jiang Fa. As the art spread, each generation of practitioners brought their own insights, shaping the forms to reflect their personal experiences and preferences. This organic evolution gave rise to a rich and diverse lineage. The art transformed, sometimes subtly, sometimes dramatically, into forms that now appear strikingly different from one another. This is one of the reasons why Zhang Fa's legacy is difficult to trace. The original teachings lie hidden beneath layers of adaptation and innovation, a testament to the living, breathing nature of martial arts.
The Zhaobao Taiji have different branch. First, 就是赵宝太极，它分了have 9 or 10 difference。赵宝太极有分了一个大架，也叫郑伯英拳法，有个小架是周无清拳法。然后呢，我们学的是赵宝太极的领略架，也叫侯氏拳法，就是卖狗板的侯翠秀。还有个代理架叫佘氏，赵宝佘，它是了合状元，赵宝佘氏。还有个落地架、功夫架、呼雷架。赵宝太极它分了很多种不同的拳门。Yeah， 所以说 different teacher different habit and 他擅长的地方也不同。每一个师傅呢，他把他自己擅长的和他所学的东西最后结合起来 make together。所以说他每个人擅长的不同。After make new form is different. So some people some Zhaobao Taiji you see very big. Some Zhaobao Taiji very low 落地架。You can YouTube you can see 非常低的 because he shoots like this.
The same pattern is evident in Master Liu's lineage. His shifu, Pei Guoqing, adjusted the form he received from Ho Chunshu based on his own experience, making Fajin, the release of power, apparent in the form. A refinement that Master Liu later continued and expanded upon, making it diverge visually even more from other Zhaobao lineages. For centuries, the art remained closely guarded, passed down through tightly knit families or selected disciples within the village. Teaching outsiders was frowned upon, sometimes even forbidden, as tradition held that the knowledge should remain within the village. That began to change in the aftermath of the Second World War. With social upheaval and displacement sweeping across China, many masters were forced to leave their ancestral homes. As they resettled in new regions, they brought their skills with them, sometimes out of necessity, sometimes as a way to preserve their heritage. This quiet shift marked a turning point. The once secretive art of Zhaobao began to gain recognition far beyond its birthplace. Slowly, its techniques and philosophy started to spread across China, no longer confined to the shadows of family tradition. Master Liu's grandmaster, Ho Chunshu, was among the Zhaobao masters who fled their hometown during the war.
My shifu is Liu Yazi, work and home in Xianyang. My grand shifu is Liu Xian. Is from Second War, Japanese army coming. 国民党政府 want to stop Japanese coming continually, so 炸掉了黄河，耶鲁追过，所以发了大赦。每个人的是 all of family 离河南逃荒到陕西的西安，所以他们家就住在西安。all of family 离西安 ，so in Xi'an teach many students and students.
He later became renowned across China and played a key role in spreading the art across the country.
From 60 years before to now, Zhaobao Taiji have 3 famous teachers. 郑伯英、郑无清 and my grandmother Ho Chunshu. All the China very famous, very strong, old people. So when we sing, see relax, no muscle. You can touch, yeah, you can push, nothing. Then he Fajin, ting, boom, 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 Liu. They can you go YouTube, you can see my ground shows. Punch people, push hand. This guy in 5 meters.
For most people, Taijiquan is seen primarily as a form of slow, gentle exercise. However, its origins lie in martial arts, with a long history of effectiveness in combat. As it spread globally, the martial aspect became less emphasized, partly because reaching a level where it could be used effectively for fighting requires many years of dedicated training.
现在呢，太极分了很多种，最基本的呢，就是在公园里边 ，in park, in a square, hold people practice just good for body 太极 health， 就是强身健体的太极。在武术界呢，我们把它叫太极广播操。然后呢，再往上走一点呢，就是 Olympic Game， 全国的武术比赛，那属于表演，所以我们把它叫太极舞。真正的功夫太极呢，是最高层的，它要能打人的，它有气功，有擒拿，有发劲，刚猛的发劲。所以呢，打人是肯定能打的，肯定能 fighting， 这是必须的。但是呢，就是说中国的传统武术就有一个缺点，就是说 traditional 功夫 Chinese 功夫with now new 功夫 have bad 有一个很大的缺点 no good 吧。Now new 功夫 every day is a fighting, so have many experience 有很多的搏击的经验。传统功夫呢，就是有一个大的缺点，就是它天天练习套路 only fool, so no really every day to fighting. So 传统功夫它有缺点，就是说没有在真正的实战，很少有实战。但是打是肯定的。因为太极拳的推手就是把打法和拿法还有摔法 through application fighting 糅合在一起，通过推手来练习的。
After learning Zhaobao Taijiquan, Master Liu often had opportunities to apply his skills and change people's minds regarding the combat effectiveness of this art.
One of the keys to Taijiquan's effectiveness is the art of Fajin, the sudden and explosive release of force or power. In Taijiquan, this power emerges from a deeply relaxed body, drawing energy from the ground and channeling it like a wave through the body into a focused, explosive strike. Contrary to popular belief, there is nothing mystical about Fajin. It is not tied to the concept of qi or internal energy. Rather, it is a distinctive method of generating power, central to certain styles of Taijiquan.
Some people relax, nothing. This is no relax. 太极 relax means is 就是仅仅说不是故意的用你的肌肉的力量，那是 no use your muscle, squeeze your muscle is power. 中国的武术讲究肌肉的力量，我们叫力。External muscle power 是发力，放松的力量呢叫劲，所以内家拳就叫发劲。所以你想练好太极拳的 first important need you relax。但我从2007年 I coming to UK, you see many people for martial arts Taiji always use muscle. This is wrong. This is not good. Yeah, it's being mistake. 因为你只有放松了，你才能感觉到我们的身体，你才能沉下去。所以太极拳叫松沉 ，relax, you have deep down, sink. Yeah, 你没有放松，你就沉不下去，你沉不下去呢，你就没有根。With first, second， 你就需要整个全身合为一个整体，所以在太极拳叫整劲。也就是说 English say, yeah, if you want to all body together, okay. Chinese 太极 say 整劲，就是整个一个身体成为一个整体，所以把这个力呢练出来，把这个劲练出来，也才能达到了第二步。Second, third, after you can practice Fajin. Because you all body together, you practice make all body together, so you make all the power make together to 丹田. After third, you can start Fajin. 在瞬间把你的力量爆发出来，这就叫太极拳的发劲。
As we dig deeper into Zhaobao Taijiquan, we arrive at one of its most misunderstood ideas, Qi. Qi is a concept rooted in Chinese philosophy, medicine, and martial tradition, often translated as energy or life energy. But it is also a concept that Western science has never been able to prove. Despite decades of scientific research, there is still no scientific consensus on what Qi is, how it works, or whether it exists as described in classical texts. And this uncertainty has allowed myths, exaggerations, and misconceptions to grow around it. Many instructors speak of Qi, but very few can demonstrate anything beyond metaphors and imagery. Qigong, the practical training associated with cultivating Qi, suffered its own fate. In many modern forms of Taijiquan, these exercises were simplified or lost entirely, as the art was adapted for performance, health, or mass instruction. But in Zhaobao lineages, these practices were often better preserved. Within this lineage, Qigong remains a central component, rather than an afterthought. Master Liu continues to teach traditional methods, such as Xiao the small heavenly circulation, and Taiji, the great heavenly circulation. Practices meant to extract more control and power from the body. Whether these practices actually allow people to use Qi, or if there are other reasons that explain their effectiveness, these exercises definitely have direct impact on the power expressed.
气功 very difficult. 中国武术说，如果你要练得不好，就会导致走火入魔。If you learn Qigong wrong, you eat your body, and you can to see devil. 不是说强身健体的气功，拔断筋五禽戏 is no problem. If you want to live really 立功, you need a teacher teach you to help you. If you little 气走差了，通过经略，你的气突然走差的话呢，你的老师，你的师傅可以帮助你把它回到正确的经略上。就是说，真正的气功，你得 teacher teach，and 你得有 concentrate， 集中精神 ，and quiet， really， 你才能入境。安静了以后呢，你才能入境了下去以后呢，你才用你的意念开始通过呼吸引导你的气血沿着经络开始修办。如果这时候呢，有一个人来了，我受到了打扰、惊吓，所以你的气血就会走差，就会导致你走火入魔。轻一点呢，就会伤到你的身体；重一点呢，我有过2次。第一次是在中国的时候，感觉非常不舒服，因为它堵到那儿了。后来在我的师傅帮忙下，把它解决问题了。第2次呢是在英国，我在公园里边，在公园练习的时候呢，可能当时用意太猛了， 结果自己昏迷摔倒的。So after of that committee teach Taiji say, "Oh, why you fighting?" I say, "No fighting. Why you had一个大包吧？就是练习着自己就昏迷了，然后摔到水泥地面上，真摔倒了后把头，可直到现在这块还有一个大包。所以说，练气功呢，一定要，首先你要进攻，师傅要教你；第二呢，一定要全神贯注；第三呢，一定要安静下来，你才能意念更集中起来去练习。Very danger. You can injure yourself.
In the end, the story of Zhaobao Taijiquan is one of quiet resilience. Hidden for centuries in a small village on the banks of the Yellow River, it followed a path unlike any of the major Taiji lineages, shaped not by imperial courts or modern institutions, but by generations of practitioners who chose preservation over publicity. Its history is unusual, even mysterious at times, marked by teachers who guarded not only the forms, but also the deeper methods that gave them life. Today, these methods remain one of Zhaobao's defining treasures. While many modern Taiji styles have evolved towards simplicity or performance, Zhaobao has held on to a wide range of traditional practices, whether we're talking about Qigong routines, internal training, applications, and a technical depth that speaks to an earlier era of martial understanding. Yet Zhaobao Taijiquan is not a rival to the style, nor supposedly is it just better. Every Taiji tradition brings its own strengths, its own wisdom, and its own interpretation of movement and mind. Zhaobao simply offers another door, one more pathway through which students can explore the richness of Chinese martial culture. Whether one seeks martial skill, internal refinement, or even a way to strengthen the body, Zhaobao provides an opportunity to deepen that journey. In discovering Zhaobao Taijiquan, we discover not only a rare lineage, but another voice in the great conversation of Taiji and Chinese martial arts.